So hey guys, now let's come to the main part of this video. To use that model, that the library that I told you, to use that library to create our AI tool. Now for that purpose, we will be using transformers library. I told you library is a pre-written code that someone has already written. Now we will be using that library to make our task easy and see how that library is performing or how that model is performing. Okay, so to do that we will have to go to our computer screen and go to Google Colab and create a notebook there. Let's go to Google Colab, and I guess I have already created the notebook. um, yeah, okay, so we will have to create a new notebook here. File, uh, yes, so it will create a new fresh notebook for me where I can write my Python code and run that. Okay, so we will be using Python. So because transformer library can be accessed using that Python. So let me rename this file as, like, I can rename this file as a sentiment analyzer, and I will be sharing you this file so that you can run it directly on your desktop as well. So here I will be importing that library, that the pre-written code that someone have already written. That model is already built, so we will be using that. So from here I will be writing a pip install transformers, and I will click on this play button, so it should run perfectly. So it is saying connecting here, and once it got connected, it will bring all those required dependencies and code. So just give a few seconds to it and it will install all those requirements. It says a requirement already set aside. That means we are good to go. Now let's create a new cell down here by clicking on this code plus icon. From here we will write import that library, and that is transform. Let me zoom it a bit. Transformers import pipeline. So pipeline is a function, or you can say inside a block inside that pre-written code where some kind of high level abstraction is there, like so you can think of it like it is a kind of process through which our text will be going through and reach the model. Okay, so to use that model, this is the pipeline that we have to follow. So here now we will be initializing our model, sentiment analyzer is equals to, now here we will be using that pipeline, and here we will be giving this, suggesting me sentiment, and this is the model name, analysis. Okay, and now let's just run this. So it will load the pre-trained sentiment analysis pipeline. So here we will be giving our text and seeing how the response is. So it is doing all calculating all the tensors, creating all the JSON configuration files, and so yes, now it is done. So now we will be getting a function so that the text that we give will be safely reach to this model and get the output back from this model and display to us. So we'll create a function here, emotional IQ, and here we will be passing the text. Okay, and in this here we will be passing a semicolon, and this is the results. It will be storing our results that we will get back from the model. So here will be sentiment analysis. So it is suggesting me, yep, so not this, but results goes to sentiment analyzer. So here we are using this sentiment analyzer. Inside this we are passing a text. Now from where this text will come? So this text will come from user. For I in I comma text in enumerate, here will be passed the texts. colon print. So here we are printing it in a good proper format. Here we will be using the string for the string formatting, and here we'll be getting this text from this response text, and print a string the sentiment sentiment. Here will be the result of that our model gave us back, and after this the label will be there that model will give us, whether that is a negative or positive or neutral, that will be replaced here. So here this will be saying, giving you a text, this will be replaced by the text that we will give, and this thing will be replaced by the prediction of the model that model will predict. And after this, here will be also be giving a confidence score. So for that we will have to separate it by comma, and just let's just format it to two decimal places. So for that we can write dot to f. So this will format it output to the two decimal places. Okay, cool. So it looks perfect. Yeah, here you have to initialize this texts, and now perfect. We are good to go. Now let's just write another print statement for to make it look better. Here we can say this, write this 50 times. So 50 times, and that's it. And now here we have to just pass the text inside it. Now let's just say text is equals to this, and here you can tell your text whatever you want to ask the model to predict the sentiments. Let's just say this video looks fine, and after this let's say hope next video will be better. And these were the good positive comments, but let's pass some negative. I don't like chocolates. Now let's try to predict what the response is. We have not run this cell, so first run this. Okay, this says a result. Okay, this is the result. So this should be results, because here you have assigned as a result, right? So yeah, so now it's fine. So now if we can start it, yeah, and we can also run this. We can create a new cell. So here we can call this function emotional IQ. Inside this we can pass the text. So this is the text. So this text will go inside this function and this function, and through this pipeline it will go to the sentiment analysis model, and this is the way how it will be displayed to the user or to you. Okay, so everything looks fine. Now just let's click this button and see the responses, how it respond. Cool, works great. Now it says okay, this video looks fine, it is positive, but hope next video will be better. This is a negative sentiment, means this video is the best video. So you have to like with this video and subscribe and share with this video with your friends. Yeah, okay, cool. So see you in the next video. Let me know if there are any suggestions for next video and for the improvements, and you can use this sentiment analyzer and play with it. I will share this link to you, and you can just copy it and run on your PC. See you. Bye. Now there can be many applications for this AI tool, Like you can integrate this tool, you can add this tool to your Amazon reviews and see whether the user or the buyer or the customer is satisfied with the product or not. Means like you can take that review about a certain product, about like a smartphone, and see whether the commenter or the review is good or bad. You can analyze that. Like suppose a user comments, this smartphone is good, has a good battery life, and performs well. So that means this is a positive comment, and that this product should be shown to other customers as well. And this is what Amazon do. And this is what Netflix do to recommend you movies. And this is what YouTube do as well. So these kind of tools you can build with the help of AI. And if you like this video and want more such content, do let me know in the comments down below, and you can watch this video if you are looking to start coding or thinking about it.